Hi, I'm Don Thorpe from Croplands. Today I'm talking about our smaller range of CropPak sprayers. These are spot sprayers. We have a 30 litre model, a 60 litre model which is not here, but also a 100 litre model. These are a heavy duty CropPak and have been especially designed. They have a translucent tank. You can see through it, so you can always see at a glance what you've got in your tank. The tanks are also clearly marked. They have markings along the side here, so you know what level of liquid you have. The tanks are also UV stabilised, so they won't break down in the sunlight. These are a rotor-moulded tank, very strong, and we use a lot of poly in these tanks. They can take the bumps. When we designed it, this range here, we went to a lot of trouble to ensure that the pump could be what we call cavity mounted. That means it's kept out of the way, it won't get damaged, and it's out of the weather. The other reason for having the pump cavity mounted is that it's made it possible for us to use a very simple plumbing system so the pump will never have problems priming, which is common on other models. The pump itself is a 12 volt pump. It's a triplex pump and it's a very good primer. It draws the liquid right from the bottom of the tank, comes up through the suction filter, through the pump, and obviously out to your lance. You'll notice here too that we've used very good quality electrical connectors. Every CropPak comes with a heavy duty power cable with waterproof snap-on connectors and a switch in the line so you can switch the unit on and off. On the side of the tank here you'll notice a drain. This is actually a boat plug, so easily purchased from the likes of a boat shop or Bunnings, or of course Croplands as a replacement. We thoroughly recommend that when you've finished spraying with your CropPak that you drain it, flush it, and empty any chemicals out of your tank and store them in a separate container. The most common problem we find with pumps on these spot packs or CropPaks is if you leave chemicals in the tank for an extended period of time, it can affect the pump. This one here is the 100 litre model, ideally suited to this, which is an RTV. Always make sure that you purchase the right sized unit for the carrying capacity of your vehicle, whether it be a 4-wheel motorbike, a 2-wheel motorbike, or an RTV. It's critical that you follow the rules there. We have a 3-stage filtration process with our CropPaks. There's a filling strainer or a lid strainer underneath the lid, so you strain your liquid going in. From there, we have an excellent little suction filter here, which you should clean every day. Finally, in the lance, inside the handle, there's a pressure filter. That should also be checked from time to time. That's the last stage of the filtration process, so that you don't get particles clogging your nozzle. You'll notice here that the lance is made of brass, so it's a heavy duty lance, and it has an adjustable nozzle here, which I'll show you shortly. The lid itself is a wide lid, easy to fill into, and it has clips in the top so you can secure the lance when you've finished spraying. That way when you're travelling back to the shed or your fill point, it's not going to drag behind you and get damaged. These are an excellent CropPak, heavy duty, ideal for farmers. A lot of models you find on the market today are made in China. These are made locally and we cover them under warranty. Every CropPak comes with an extensive manual. In the manual there's instructions on how to use it, how to clean it. There's also a warranty card in here which you give to your dealer. Should anything go wrong through faulty workmanship, we can fix it. And also information on how to spray safely. Finally, when you're spraying, Please ensure that you wear eye protection. Overalls, these ones are disposable, ideal for spraying work. Gloves, a good pair of gloves is always a good investment. And last but not least, make sure you wear breathing protection. So that's the Croplands range of 30, 60 and 100 litre CropPaks. I'm just going to show you how the unit actually sprays. Please note, I've only got fresh water in the tank. Obviously I'm not wearing any protective clothing, but that's just so I can talk to you while I'm demonstrating. So it has an automatic shut-off gun. When you pull the trigger, the pump will start. You can adjust the flow or the nozzle angle. And the pump will shut off when you're finished.